Today is peppermint. Logging in real quick. Got my trusty book out. I'm excited. Peppermint is such a good one. I feel like it gets a bad rap for being basic, but it's fantastic. Okay, here we go. Hey guys, please let me know if you can hear me. I have always been kind of paranoid about the sound working because half the time it's not for me. So let me know if you can hear it. Let's see. I am going to show you. Let's see if it's going to show up for me. So we're going to talk about peppermint today. Peppermint is the essential oil that we're going to go over. It is one that I usually talk about a little bit earlier, if I'm being honest, but I just got real excited the other day and I really wanted to talk to you guys about frankincense. So give me just a second here. And hop on. As you're hopping on, please say hello. Let me know that you're here and that you can see me and hear me, pretty please. Okay, I'm going to make this prettier for you. Okay, there. Hey! Hello, friends. Hop on and say hello. There, that's a little bit prettier and hopefully easier for you to see. Okay, so hi guys. We are talking about peppermint today. And peppermint is one of the first 3 essential oils that I usually talk about, except I interjected and needed to tell you about frankincense the other day because I was using it and just like into it. I'm really feeling good today. I'm really kind of feeling high vibe. I just got done talking to a bunch of my oil team, so have the excitement high about our oils and my love for the oils. So I hope you are kind of feeling that through here. But peppermint essential oil, and I just have my roller with me. One of my children ran off with my bottle earlier this week, and I'm still not able to find it, which mom life. But peppermint is an amazing essential oil. Whenever I talk to people who are brand new to oils and don't really know what they are, I always kind of talk about the concentration. Like they are super concentrated plant parts. So peppermint, if you had a cup of peppermint tea, you know how we drink peppermint tea for like digestive upset and that kind of a thing. If you have a drop of pure peppermint essential oil, that is about 28 cups of peppermint tea. So again, essential oils are so much more concentrated and potent than their herbal counterparts, which is one of the reasons that we love it. So peppermint's amazing. It smells amazing. It's so delicious. It's great for respiratory function. If you've smelled peppermint anything, you know it can kind of open up your airways. But peppermint essential oil, especially doTERRA's essential oil, is our certified pure therapeutic grade. So it's great for clearing breathing and having those therapeutic qualities. It's great for digestive upset, like we said, any sort of nausea or just like stomach feeling unhappy. This is the oil that's so great for that. It's great for oral health. As we all know, it's flavored in everything dental. I like these practical uses too, that you can do peppermint and lemon in water for a mouth rinse. The lemon kind of kills all the bad bugs in your mouth, and the peppermint is really stimulating for blood flow and just getting your mouth really happy. Plus it smells amazing. You can rub it on your stomach or take a drop in the mouth for digestive discomfort. Smelling peppermint when I was pregnant just like smelling it was a miracle for me. So if you're anybody that is, maybe you're having a car trip, maybe you have kids that get weird tummies in the car, this is the oil that you're going to want to diffuse, or maybe put on a piece of diffuser jewelry, or you could even rub right on their little bellies, diluted. And I say diluted because it's technically called a hot oil, even though it's cooling. It cools immediately, but then kind of has like a warming effect. It brings all that blood there. So you're going to want to make sure you dilute your peppermint oil. Peppermint essential oil, so it's steam distilled from the leaves. It has anti-inflammatory, analgesic, antispasmodic properties. It's warming and cooling, like I just said. It is invigorating. It's also an expectorant, so again, respiratory help. It's a vasoconstrictor, and it's stimulating. It's found in so many of our blends. A way that I like to use it is for head tension. So we've talked a little bit about frankincense being great for that. Frankincense and peppermint paired together on the temples or on the back of the neck when you're experiencing just that pain and tension. Peppermint's great for bad breath, and I thought this was funny. They noted, as I talk in my oil Bible book that I've shown you guys, bad breath and hangover. I love that they link those together because, yep, they do go together. You would gargle with a drop of water to help with that. For asthma and sinusitis or any sinus issues, you would want to apply peppermint to the bottoms of the feet, specifically the bottoms of the toes, because reflexology points for the sinuses are there. If you are a breastfeeding mama, then peppermint can help you decrease your milk supply. I feel like this is something that people get a little nervous of, like, oh no, I don't want it to drop my milk supply. It's not going to drop your milk supply unless you're applying it constantly. And honestly, the way that I had to use it when I was weaning my little girl is I had to take it internally and apply it topically for it to actually help. So I feel like it's large doses of peppermint. A tiny bit of peppermint is not going to reduce your milk supply. But you can use it to intentionally reduce your milk supply when you are taking it proactively, kind of like I was. Peppermint's also great to kind of stimulate your sense of smell. So if you kind of lost that sense of smell, I know I tend to kind of lose just like my sharpness and my sense of smell when the allergies are bad, and that's for me tied to sinus issues, but peppermint's great for clearing that. It's also great for digestive discomfort, as we talked about, but the way we would use it for that is a drop in water. You could put in a little glass, like a little glass shot glass with water, and throw it back. But I really like to apply it over the belly button, diluted again. So I will literally do this with my kids. I'll pour a drop of peppermint into their little belly button, and then a pump of coconut oil, and just kind of rub it all around their little belly. That really helps. Peppermint's also great for alertness and energy. Just smelling it in the diffuser or doing a little palm inhale and smelling it can really wake up your brain, help you feel alert and perky. I like to also do the back of my neck. It's a great substitute for the mid-afternoon kind of slump, It's great for hot body temperature. It's great for cravings, kind of helps you if you're feeling the sweet tooth. You can smell it or taste it, and that will kind of help with that. It's great for muscle stiffness and muscle tension. If you're going to use it for muscle issues, you apply it directly. You would dilute it, but you wouldn't have to dilute it as much because you're going to want that cooling and heating sensation to help. So I love all of these really practical ways to use peppermint. So personally, my top 3 ways to use it are for head tension and kind of like sinus clearing. And then also I like to use it for nausea. So like to smell it. The aroma is really calming for my tummy when I am having stomach issues. Trying to think, what is another way that I really like to use it? I really like to use it for cooling, for body temperature cooling. Oh, sorry guys. I switched. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Emotionally, peppermint is the oil of a buoyant heart. So I love how oils can support us emotionally. This helps bring us from the negative emotions of pain, despair, heaviness, pessimism, kind of that muddled, unclear thinking. It helps bring us to feeling buoyant, optimistic, relieved, renewed, and like, feeling like we have the strength to face emotional pain or emotional issues. I love that it says when individuals use peppermint, they feel as though they're gliding through life. It assists on staying on the surface of emotional issues, kind of like floating on top of water. So hence the buoyant heart description. The power of peppermint can be felt most in times of discouragement or despair. When the individual is disheartened, they can use peppermint to rediscover the joy of being alive. This is a person could abuse the properties of peppermint oil if it's used as a permanent escape to avoid dealing with emotional pain. So this is saying it's aiding individuals in having like the short breather. So it can help us kind of regain the strength to face whatever the emotional situation is. So I love that peppermint does all those wonderful things. It's such an amazing oil. I forgot to tell you, I also love to do peppermint, lavender, and lemon together for a seasonal threats kind of oil. So when the pollen is crazy, or I live where the mold gets really nuts around here, and I start getting that like post-nasal drip thing happening and the tickle in my throat, which you can hear because it's springtime right now. And so, yeah, we're definitely having that happen. So you can take a drop or two of each of those 3 oils in a capsule. You can, again, do it kind of in a shot glass and take it that way. You can make a roller and roll your sinuses and kind of around your ears and throat. Peppermint's just a really great oil for all of that. So please comment here in this video and let me know what your favorite use. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I keep navigating away from this. Let me know what your favorite use for peppermint is. This is number 4 in our top 10 oils that we're going through. So let me know here in the comments. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.